Motiv does it again with the Subzero Forge, which we'll be releasing on September 18th, so I'll break down the information and give you an idea what to expect. What I really like about Motiv is, holy balls, they take their time and really put out showstoppers virtually every release. I'm a sucker for blue too, so the optics of this ball really hit for me. The other thing that hits is that I really like the Evoke, and this ball features the same cover stock, Leverage MXC Solid with Duramax, and it comes out of the box at 2000 grit. Duramax works very well on the Evoke. Now naturally it doesn't completely prevent lane shine, but it really slows it down, and even when it does get a little shiny, there's still some texture there, and the cover doesn't seem to get as shiny with use as other companies' covers do. Now naturally it also features the detonator core from the Forge line, 247RG and an 055 differential and 15 pounds. The 14 through 16 pound numbers are all very similar, and this puts it in optimum idle or summit territory for an SPI comparison, and hazmat solid or stealth territory for a B7 comparison. Motiv stuff seems to have a pretty chonky, heavy roll to it for the most part, so I'm expecting and kind of feeling original Summit vibes out of this one, and matter of fact, it's kind of funny that when I was getting the Summit figured out initially, it was really weird because it just didn't and still doesn't feel like a Stormball. When I got out from under that umbrella and started throwing other stuff, especially the Venom Shock and Evoke, it's like, oh okay, well that's what it is, the Summit feels like a Motiv ball. I really feel like that's the kind of territory we're going to be in, looking at the general reaction shape of the other Forge line releases. The Nuclear kind of acts like a Summit peak, the Iron was a little bit rounder, the Flare was probably the most Summit-esque, and that's what I expect we'll be getting from the Subzero, kind of a Forge Flare upgrade. Big, strong, sanded, solid, symmetric ball that's going to chew through everything but be a little more controllable down lane than an ASIM would be. I did try to throw my Evoke at Nationals, but it ended up being a little too much torque down lane. I'm not sure I'd have been able to throw this one either, but I really like that cover in general, so I'm probably going to have to figure out a way to weasel my way into a couple of these because Angel wants one too. Once again, Evoke cover, core from the Forge line, releases September 18th. I may or may not be able to get a review up at some point, but either way there will be plenty out there. Don't forget all my special stuff in the description, links and codes and all that stuff. Thanks for watching, and may the strikes be with you.